G'day everyone, how are we all? I thought I'd show you a view of the view. So that gum tree right in front of you is behind that, about probably half a kilometre. You go down the valley and you go back up again, and that's the top of the hill that I live on. So just down there is where the house is. So sorry I haven't done a video. I've been a little bit crook, you can probably hear it in my voice. Bit stressed, I guess. It's been a hard couple of months. So I think today I'm just going to have a chat to you about how this all happened. A lot of people probably look at this and just think it's another dude, he's got some money, he's bought a farm. Good on you, you know, good on you, mate. You've done all right, but it couldn't be further from the truth. I've never really earned large amounts of money. I've had stints where I've done jobs where, you know, we've earned a bit of money, but in reality what happened is, well, we'll start from the start. I've done 4 things in my life. Until I was 28, and from about the age of 3, I was a motorcycle rider. So I rode something called Speedway, and rode it up in the Northern Territory. I'm from Darwin, and yeah, we did well. So we were kind of prepared for that to be my life, to ride motorcycles and competitively, and I went to Europe for 5 years. I did okay, but for the most part I was injured. I got hurt quite badly actually, and came back here when I was 25 and kept riding in Australia for a little while, and inevitably I just kept crashing for whatever reason. I know the reason. It's because one of the engines that I had tried to kill me, but the problem is it was the fastest engine I had, so I kept riding it. And so that thing, I was prepared. I think I love that more than life for the most part. God knows I tried to kill myself on a motorbike more than once, and I've broken lots and lots and lots of bones. So I came back from Europe, defeated man, and I swore to myself then and there that I would never let anybody take things off me without at least a bit of a fight. And I think I just started preparing from there. And when I say preparing, there was no goal. There was no, I'm going to do this and that's it and I'm going to work towards it. It was just, I know that I like this and I know that I need this. And when I say need this, I thought about a trade. So I went and became a chef. And being a chef is one of the hardest jobs, but one of the most secure jobs that you can have, because there's always too many jobs and not enough chefs. And I'm an old chef at heart, so this has all come from the strength that I have. I got quite stressed after racing and then jumping into chefing. In between that, I worked for Telstra, which is a big company, and that was really competitive. That was a sales job. I did that for about 8 years, so I've been in really high pressure environments for my whole entire life. And there's been times that I've earned good money, but there's been times like when I did an apprenticeship when I was 29 that I earned nothing, you know, nothing. So we've just struggled through. So coming back to not letting people take stuff off me, that's why I bought a house. So I bought a house when I came back from England, as soon as I could. Struggled through that, couldn't afford it. Struggled, and it's basically been a big struggle ever since. But it has paid off, and I've talked to you guys about how this has stretched me financially, but in reality I could probably do things that would alleviate that are much easier than what I'm attempting to do right now. So right now we're starting a kitchen, we're doing the garden, we're doing the composting, we're doing the worm farming, when really I could buy a motorbike and a boat and chill out. And the other thing I could do, if I really wanted to, is I could subdivide the land I'm on and pay the house off. I could pay that house off in 12 months if I wanted to. So but we didn't move here for that. This is not what that's about. This is about creating a lifestyle that can last and it's sustainable. and you know, hopefully we can build something that helps us with our, I guess, security in life, growing food, cooking food, and maybe we can help the people in the community as well by cooking good quality food for good prices. Keeps everybody healthy, keeps everybody happy, and that's what I'm going to do. We could do it easy, we could do it really easy, but we're not going to, because what else would I do? You know, what else would I do? Sit around and probably do nothing. But that's not the way it is. So I got to go down now. I'm going to just have a walk behind the property. I'm going to name some names of people that I've met in this community, and I always say we're not going to take money for this channel. It's not really about views as such, but it's nice if we get them. Give us a like, it helps. But the amount of people that I've met here in this community and is amazing. So just stick around, won't be too long today, and yeah, we'll go down there. I'll see you in a sec. We're home. We're in that part of the year where the days are getting shorter, so it feels really late, but it's not. It's probably only 5 o'clock. There's some sheeps, sheepies. Yeah, you can hear me. Anyway, look, there's some people that I want to talk about. I just want to mention people that, you know what's weird about all this is 10 years ago you couldn't have friends on the internet. You couldn't do it. But this has opened up a whole new world, and I've been talking to Danu about it a lot. I said, well, it's just the way it is, mate. It's great. It's great. So here we go. Beshi, Lisa, Mekon, Wally, or Wolfgang, Plog. Who else we got? I'm trying not to miss anybody. Scotty that came over and helped me. Ellis from the Jackson 4. Cornell over in Namibia. Grant over in Namibia. Hank over in Namibia. Did I mention Lisa? Lotje. Who else have we got? People that I just don't know the name of. And if I've forgotten anybody, I'm really, really sorry. But it's just a sample of the people that I've met in probably the last 6 months, and who would have thought that would happen? And the cool thing is that they're all very like-minded. Now I know that some of them are different politically than me, or different like religious-wise to I am. I'm not religious at all, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It has been a pleasure, because I was on the doom scroll, you know, watch YouTube, watch politics, get angry, blah, 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 blah. But it's all bullshit, because there's good people out there. They're on both sides, and they love gardening. They love it. So why not be friends with them? So I'd like to thank everybody that has watched the channel. The fact that people watch this is amazing, but I get why you do it, because I watch other people do exactly the same sort of thing, and what it's doing is it's creating an online community, but it's not just online. It is Beshi came here with his machine, you know. Imsy's coming to Australia, he's got his passport. Well done, Imsy, good on you, mate. And I'm going to Namibia. Beshi and I are going to Namibia. Lisa's going to Namibia. Dano just had people turn up yesterday out of the blue, almost. He knew they were coming, but they were a day early. There's all sorts of stuff going on. I'm busy just with that sort of stuff. Then I've got to go to work. So we've been struggling a bit, but I'm not whinging. It is fantastic. I love it. It's one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. And the food forest Namibia, I was talking to Dano yesterday, that he's worried about the future of it, and you know what, that place will change Africa, and if it changes Africa, it'll change the world. And small steps, guys. Just remember, with this sort of stuff, you don't have to be rich, right? What you've got to do is just set a goal. You don't even need to set a goal. You will know what's right, and you can just take small steps towards what's right, and then eventually, as you get a bit older and you learn a bit more about yourself, the goal will come into focus, opportunities will present themselves to you, but you've just got to keep going. All right, there's no other options. You just got to keep going. So different video today. I'm feeling quite philosophical, might be because I'm a little bit crook, but I'm gonna go and have dinner and see my wife and enjoy life. I hope you guys do the same, or husband for some of you, or whatever. All right guys, have a good day, have a lekker week. I'll speak to you soon.